pulled into headquarters from there. Okay.
And that's how, that's how I went on my first deployment. I believe it was 2005.
You were a regular 0311 still at that point. You hadn't gotten
right.
0321 yet.
Nope.
Okay. And where did you guys go in 2005?
So we were Camp Fallujah.
Fallujah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, and what we did is I'm thankful for the opportunity is we got to basically run supplies. So we would run stuff from Fallujah to the recon teams out in operations. So we go run them resupply for food, ammo. We do sniper insert or, hide inserts, extracts, detainee.
So you're doing real life stuff out there.
Yeah. So, but we was all in support of the recon guys. And so whatever, if they captured a guy, they would, the human guys would do their interrogations or whatever, their interviewing process. And then they were like, hey, we need to transport him back to Fallujah. Okay. Well, we'd pick him up and take him back. So we did all that stuff for them. Then they started adding us as to security. So we would stay at the FOB with them and we'd be rooftop security. So then the teams would be able to do more because they're not having to worry about their own security. So we got to do a bunch of that stuff. And then while that was happening, our staff sergeant, when we had time off, when we were back at Fallujah, rejocking or whatnot, then we had lessons. So he would give us, hip pocket classes on, camouflage and hides, and he would teach us the stuff that we're going to go learn about at BRC.
Okay.
Comms, like we did all the stuff. Then as we were coming back home, so after our deployment, we're getting ready to come back, and out of the group of guys, only 3 of us were going to stay at Recon and get to go through pre-BRC.
Everybody else was leaving Recon?
Yep. They said, basically, these are the only ones that are going to stay, and I was very happy to be on that list.
Wow.
Everybody else, you're getting orders to another unit.
Jeez.
So they all went back to the regular fleet. I went back and basically went right into pre-BRC. We did a little bit of RIP and then went right into pre-BRC.
How many weeks is pre-BRC?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was like 4 weeks. I don't remember, honestly. Yeah. I kind of just put my head down and grind through it.
Yeah.
But that was also an interesting time because when I got back, while I was on deployment, the Marine Corps was wanting to stand up MARSOC, right? And so they started to build contract recon Marines. And that was not a thing when I signed up. You could, so I am now showing back up to the battalion from deployment. And I am with all these guys that just enlisted, got through SOI, and they're going to get $10,000 bonuses when they graduate BRC.
But
not me.
Oh man!
And I remember I asked, I said, "Can we make that retroactive? Like, you think we could
I'm
throw a bone?"
Salty about that.
Yeah. And they're like, "No, be proud you're not that guy." And I'm like, I don't know, 10,000 seems all right, at PFC pay wage.